Since receiving his first loss at 168 by Terence Crawford, who moved up from 54 and 47, just made history becoming a three-time undisputed champion. Canelo Alvarez was asked post-fight about his future and a potential rematch with Terence Crawford after receiving a defeat recently. And now Canelo Alvarez says that in response to whether he would rematch Terence Crawford or not, he said, "I feel great to share the ring with great fighters like him. And if we do it again, it will be great. But I've already done a lot in boxing. I've achieved a lot. My legacy is already there." He said, "I'm taking risks because I love boxing." So he's saying that he still takes big fights and risks because he loves boxing and he wants to take those opportunities. Didn't say for sure whether he would or wouldn't take the fight, but as he said in this, yes, he would, because there's a rematch clause, and if they're open to it, if Canelo Alvarez feels like he wants to take a rematch, Terence Crawford, a week from now, 2 weeks from now, who knows? Possibly could happen. It's definitely an option. But right now, he's just saying that he's done so much in boxing that him taking risks, he's still taking risks. He's been taking risks, even in the position he's in. He loves boxing. That's what he does it for. And he knows that there's going to be times like this where he could potentially take a huge loss to a guy like Terence Crawford, and it can backfire, and you can lose all your belts to a guy moving up a couple of weight classes. But that's not going to stop him from proceeding with what he was going to do in the boxing game regardless. We've seen Canelo Alvarez be in a lot of different situations, but he's still a household name in boxing. And him giving this opportunity to Terence Crawford to step in the ring with him was huge. It was a game changer. And really, a lot of people are looking at it now as if Canelo Alvarez can still compete with the other guys who's elite. Some people are saying that he should possibly retire because he lost the fight to Terence Crawford, but those are most likely people who didn't think that Terence Crawford had a chance. Canelo knew he had a chance. He said that he had a chance, that he would come out a lot more motivated than Charlo and previous other opponents. But I think that Canelo Alvarez would definitely be open for a rematch. I think it would just have to, after taking a defeat, first defeat he's taken in a while since Dimitri Bivol, just probably going to sit back and see what's actually happened or what's on the table. He was already in discussions with Jake Paul earlier this year for a fight, so we can see if he wants to bounce back and jump back into the 168 division by facing Terence Crawford, if he's open to it or what. But right now, it seems like it's a huge possibility that that rematch could happen. It's not going to be for sure a decision that's going to be made. We know the rematch clause is in place. If it needs to be activated, they will have some kind of a timeline on that, knowing that a lot of these things will have to proceed, and I'm pretty sure the sanctioning bodies are going to want to involve themselves as soon as possible, even though they probably haven't done it in a while, besides the William Skull situation. But with Terence Crawford now defeating Canelo Alvarez, they got him thinking about either retirement, which he's not bringing up yet. He's said some things about it in the past, but they got him thinking about retirement or, just different things like a rematch with Terence Crawford. A lot of people are not thinking that the fight was close enough to have a rematch, but we'll see. Anything could happen. It wasn't a knockout win, but it was close as you can get to a knockout win. But a rematch is still available, so we'll see. Terence Crawford came out with a huge victory today.